It's time to get balls deep in some op shops, Coco. Let's go.
Come on, Coco! Let's get balls deep in an op shop! Hey! Come on, Coco! Let's get balls deep in an op shop!
I think the perfect way to start a thrift is to find some vintage toys, and we got some little bootlegs in here, plus a couple of G.I. Joes and Corps, so I was happy with that. Left these ones behind, a bit more modern on the superhero front. They're only $2, but not for me. A bit further down, we had some more sort of vintage G.I. Joe and Corps, which is awesome. And then these, the 80s thumb wrestlers. You got the Sheik in there, you got the Hogan. They're pretty cool, these things. I might throw them through a future whatnot stream. A couple of bootlegs, a little Hasbro in there, so definitely finding this, I had to dig as much as I could. And I was pretty happy with those come-ups for a couple of bucks each. I did grab this massive Beanie Baby. I feel like someone will want that on whatnot. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I guess if you know, you know. And Karen knows. This is like an 80s Spanish flamenco dancer. They generally go for like $20-30. We've got the Suki doll and the dinosaur box set, classic Australiana. And we've got the Punisher tee here, just on a Y2K Fruit of the Loom tag. So I did grab all that stuff. $20 here on the FXDs. Newer tags is probably a good price, especially if you want them for yourself. It's just hitting that sort of bit too much for me, because you know what I want to do with them, Coco. I'm just going to sell the bloody things. I had to check these ones, the butthole, because $6 for a pair of Levi's in this shop is usually unheard of these days, but they seemed fine, as did these, so I took them both. Crossing over the Salvos, this is pretty cool. It was the Chase Authentics, and it's a bit of an all-over print. Bit of a smaller size, it's tagged a medium. I think it could be maybe a youth, but it still looked cool. This got me excited, 3D knit. I was just about to hit a chubby until I had a look, and it was just a Brunswick pullover, so that stayed there. This is coming home though. I reckon this might be another one that would go on whatnot, because people seem to love Garfield. He doesn't like Mondays, but people love him, so he's going to come home with me, as is this little Hey Dougie piece here for a couple of bucks. And Monsters Inc. University, we've got Mike Wazowski. So I wandered around looking for some more goods, like a bit of a creepo with me toys and t-shirts and stuff. And then, well, I had a laugh. Jennifer Weiner. If you're lazy like me and like to use ChatGPT, I take photos of the spines of Blu-rays and stuff because I don't know enough about them, and then get it to tell me what sort of comps out at the better prices. Based on this, most of this was trash, so please let me know below if you agree, but it told me these two are okay. I think it's something that does work well, and it's simplistic, but I wouldn't take its 100% advice. I just do it because I'm not going to sit there and comp every DVD. I know some people are passionate and they love to do that, but that's not for me. It just takes too long. So if I am having a look through there, I take the quick photo. If it can pinpoint 2 or 3 for me to comp, then I can look it up and see if there's actual value there and if it's going to return for a profit. It's not always accurate. It might find weird additions, or it might just pinpoint really high listed stuff or American stuff. You got to be careful. I highly recommend, if you use this method, you still got to look at the actual comps. But at least it helps you narrow it down if there's a few there and you can't be bothered comping all of them, because there's nothing worse than going through all of them, giving them all a scan when you're in the oppie, and then they go, nah, it's all shit. So if you take a quick photo, it can tell you, yeah, you know, look at these 2 or 3. I looked at those 2, and well, they weren't actually worth grabbing because they were $5 each, and yeah, they were selling for around 20 to 25, but that was free shipping. So by the time you put your shipping and all that sort of stuff, I can't be bothered with that. So no good on that end, but it's a handy one. If you've got ChatGPT, it's definitely worth taking a photo here and there, and it helps you. It helps with lots of different things, so it can pinpoint different things. Some vintage washboards can be worth good money. I was following her around for a bit, and she ended up buying it. So into the next Vinnies, and I found a little genie bottle here. Trying to work out if it's an older one or a modern one. I'm not sure. $8, I'll grab it. And have a look over here. Well, everyone's just frothing on Amazon returns at the moment, but I was frothing on this. A little Fender amp. $50. I think it's worth more, But I actually will personally keep this and probably move on my bigger one that I never use. So I'll get it home, give it a test and see how it goes. But then I thought I'd come over here because the Amazon returns are going silly lately at Vinnie's. Let me know in the comments if anyone's been picking up some good stuff, because really, some of the prices on this stuff's good. The only problem is a lot of it is pure mystery. You don't know what's going to be in them. So they might have $10 on something, but you got to rip it all open to see what's in it. And they don't like that. But I bought a few. Good timing, because this bloody dishwasher's just shit its pants. So shout out to Dad who's fixing it. But I'm going to open this rest of the returns tomorrow. But yeah, this is all right. The chopping board was a bit weird, but I'll take that for $8. Like a weird old man getting obsessed with me dish drying rack and chopping board. But it is pretty fucked doing dishes the old school way. You know, I like a bit of retro and a bit of vintage, but not when it comes to doing dishes. Actually, the old school way would be to get the wife to do. No, I'm not going to do that, Coco. I'm not going to get myself in trouble. We are rolling now. Oh, fuck, I nearly crashed. There goes my can of Coke. Fuck's sake. We're all good. Fuck, that Coke's going to be well shaken up.
Let's get balls deep in an option. It ain't always days and profits. We're going back.
I didn't grab the Mario. I was going to go back and comp it and I completely forgot. So I don't know if I skipped a deal there. I think it was too much. I left the Roman Reigns because it was an extra small, not really worth it. But I did grab Mr. Tatey Head, the 1998 Hasbro Tatey Head. I thought this might be an alright one to run through Whatnot, because I know a lot of people are loving that stuff on there of late. So yeah, they usually go for about 30 on eBay, so we'll see how we go. The Champion jumper here, I don't mind a Champion pullover. They're not as good as they once were, but for $6 I should get 30 out of it. And then these little things, there was heaps of them. I don't really know which ones are which, so I just bought them all because they were like a couple of bucks a bag. I left this bad boy behind though, but it was pretty cool. Shout out to Jazz, 2 Aussie thrifters. I reckon she would have been all over that one. Don't know if that was cheap or if that was too much. Let me know in the comments, folks. And a little disappointed to see that they now have a boutique rack in here. $40 for these G-Star women's jeans. And some of the other stuff in there was just crazy. I didn't expect this shop to actually do it because this is one of the goats. But nonetheless, I still did walk out with a good chunk of items and I was pretty happy with it in general. A little bit surprised with they got a new little expensive rack. I didn't think that'd happen here. Oh, shit. Forgot about the Coke. This is usually my favourite Vinnie's, cheapest and best in town for stock and price, but now they've got the bloody boutique rack. Really annoying. But the sun's out, that ain't gonna wreck me day. Like, Tommy Hilfiger hoodie. Not only was it small, but it was fake. It was $40. What the fuck? Even if it was real, it's not worth $40. So that's frightening. For one of the good ones to be going off the rails like that too. I'm not going to get angry. It's alright, it's theirs, they own it, they can price it whatever the fuck they want. I'm just going to move on about my day. I got some good stuff out of them actually. There's still some decent stuff in there, so. Just looking forward to that Coke. Now it's flat and all over the floor. Before I open these Amazon returns, I'm just going to have a quick show and tell of what I just picked up on the way home today from dropping parcels off. It's pretty cool. Absolute beauty. Look, in good nick. Would have been hanging up at the movies back in the day. Yeah, even old Floydo impressed. What do you reckon, Gil? Good? How good is that double-sided? I cannot wait to hang this one up. So I was thinking if this video gets 150 likes, let's aim for something a bit higher than normal. Maybe I'll be a guinea pig and I'll order a whole pallet full of Amazon returns and open them here and see how we go, because I love being a guinea pig. I think that's an achievable goal. but it's not completely out of reach because I don't get that many likes on my videos these days, which is understandable. They're not very good. But if you do want to see that, let me know below, and then if we get 150 likes, I'll order a pallet of Amazon returns and open them for a bit of fun. We'll get through these ones and see if they're any good. I got my trusty little knife here that I got off AliExpress for like $1. It's as stiff as a pedo in a preschool to get out, but it's as sharp as a reseller at a garage sale, folks. It doesn't stick in plastic. This was $4, and I have no idea what it is. Doesn't say. Didn't open it. Just winging it. Probably should have fucking opened it, come to think of it. Actually, I did open this. I just lied to you, folks. I thought it was... so I fucked up here. This is a battery attachment for a Ryobi battery. For a vacuum cleaner. I mean, it was only $4, so... I don't know what this will comp out at, but... Alright, I saw Ryobi. I do have a drill. I have a drill, I have all Ryobi stuff. So I figured, you know, I thought it was a spare battery. There you go. I don't have a Ryobi vacuum cleaner, so never mind. Hopefully that's worth more than $4. If not, if you've got a Ryobi vacuum, hit me up. So this is in Chinese. I can't read Chinese, but it looks like a little trolley. And I thought that'll be handy for, you know, when I'm doing a card stream like today. I'm going to do a UFC stream today. And I can just, you know, have it beside me and I can just stack up some of the stuff and make it a bit more easier for me when I'm working alone. So, not sure why it was returned. Looks like it's been well used. What the fuck? You can see that. It looks really well used, which is weird. The wheels, are they dirty or dusty? Dirty. So, I don't know, but anyway, it's not what I thought it was. I thought this was going to be quite a large trolley. It's just essentially shelves on wheels. It's not going to be real big. Might be handy. We'll set that up and see how it goes. All right, that was $10. Paid $10 for that. Surely it'll be worth more than that. Not selling that. I'll try and utilise it. Let's try this trusty knife again. This was $5. Good old Amazon. $5. So I mean, I've never done a pallet. I've seen American people. I've never seen an Australian channel do it. I don't really know if there's a market for it or if it'd even be good. But all as I know at the moment, Vinny's just smashing it out. So what's this? An exercise fucking thing. Great. All right. Arm training. Probably do me good. Is that weights or something? I don't even know how to put the bastard together. As you can tell, I'm not much of a athlete type of person. I don't actually know what you're doing. It's like a steering lock. I was sitting there going, look at this fucking wanker. What do you do? Fucking... Exercises. I have no idea. Oh, power twister. So you grab that and you twist. I can go to the garden and get a fucking stick. That is a fail. People pay... I want to see if I can fucking return that myself. This hasn't worked real well. If you've so far actually put the like in so you can see me do a full pallet, I'd appreciate it if you didn't unlike, because this is garbage. Fuck, that's sharp. And alright, it's a laptop desk. Ah, fuck! Pinch me fucking finger in it. And I've caught it. Ah, my God, these are dangerous. It doesn't clip in. Does it not meant to? I give up. Fuck Amazon. Fuck Amazon. Fuck Amazon. Alright, moment of truth. Haven't dusted off the old LTD in a very long time. The strings are even rusty, so it's going to sound like shit regardless. But, alright, it's all plugged in. Oh, here we go. Bit of a hum, but we can sort that.
Come on, Kaka!